guys. Today we have a mystery. What I have today is a video on the recent UFO and alien sightings in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm going to go ahead and give you my thoughts on it. I have the police body cam footage when you see the UFO streaking through the sky. I have the 911 call when the young man calls into 911 and he describes what happened and what he is saying. You'll hear that for yourself. I also have a few clips from that local news station covering the story. I have the police body cam footage of when they show up at the witness's house, their reactions, and how the police react to the situation. And if you stick around to the end, I'll go ahead and give you my opinion on this story and what I think all about it. For anybody new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. If you like the video and everything that you see on the channel, think about subscribing. And for everybody, to make sure you're getting notified, make sure your notifications are set to all. If you guys like the video, make sure you hit that like button for me. So let's go ahead and get into this one. So what exactly happened April 30th, 2023? Well, according to multiple sources, including the Las Vegas Police Department, a bright blue object was seen streaking across the sky about 11:50 p.m. The object was captured on body cam footage by the police officer who was patrolling the area speaking to somebody. The object appeared to be moving very fast and leaving a trail of light behind it. Some witnesses said it looked like a shooting star or meteor, but others said it was something else. The American Meteor Society reported that the object was seen as far as Utah and California, and that it was likely a bolide, which is a very bright meteor that explodes in the atmosphere. However, some people are not convinced by this explanation and believe that the object was actually a UFO, but that's not all. About 40 minutes after the object was seen in the sky, a family called 911 to report that they had seen two unknown entities in their backyard. He said that he and his family had witnessed the same object falling from the sky and that it had landed near their house.
One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. Two brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shockwave. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
He described the aliens as being very large, between 8 to 10 feet tall, with big eyes, big mouths, and shiny skin. He said they looked like aliens and that they were definitely not human. He says, we just see it in the corner of our eye. Something fall down from the sky and it was with lights. And when it hit down, there was like a big impact and we felt like an energy. And then we hear a lot of footsteps near us. And then we have like big equipment and we see there's like an 8-foot person besides it and another one inside. And it has big eyes and is looking at us. The caller can be heard telling the 911 dispatcher, they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 foot, 10 foot, and they're not human. 100% they are not human.
So there's two people or two subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot, I don't know, they look like aliens to us. Big eyes, they have big eyes, like I can't explain it, and big mouth. They're shiny eyes and they're not human, they're 100% they're not human.
He got a good look at one of the creatures, he said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move.
The police showed up and interviewed the man and his family, who were terrified by what they had seen.
I have butterflies, bro. I've only saw a shooting star, then these people say there's aliens in their backyard. No, I'm so nervous right now.
What'd you see?
It was like a big creature.
A big creature?
Yeah, like around 10 feet tall.
I'm not going to BS you guys. One of my partners said they saw something fall out of the sky too, so that's why I'm kind of curious. Did you see anything land in your backyard? Or?
They see like a big, that's what they say. They see like a big something with light.
The police also searched the area for any traces of the object or the aliens, but they found nothing. One of the officers said that he had also seen something fall out of the sky earlier that night and that he was curious about what it was.
Hey, this might sound like a really dumb question, but did you guys see anything fall out of the sky? I would normally discount it as nothing. However, seeing as one of my partners said they saw it too, only reason I'm actually investigating it further.
The police continued to investigate the property for days after the incident, but they could not find any evidence or explanation for what had happened.
In the middle of the yard where the object had crashed, then vanished, a circular impression was left in the soil. The family says they also saw men in suits and sunglasses driving in a car with government plates cruising slowly past the house in the following days.
Hey, if those 9-foot beings come back, don't call us, all right? Deal with it yourself. I ain't dealing with that.